The ribbon slipped from her fingers, just for a second, long enough for me to see the tremor. She laughed it off. Everyone did. The room was loud, pink balloons, sugar-heavy, the clink of glassware. 40 people, maybe more. Friends, family, smiling faces. She wouldn't meet my eyes. I stood near the gift table, holding a small box I hadn't wrapped. My hands were steady, my pulse wasn't. I had rehearsed the words in my head all morning, trimmed them down, made them clean, surgical, no emotion, no accusation, just truth. She was opening another gift when I finally spoke. Not loud, not dramatic, just enough. "Before you open the next one," I said, "I have a question." The room slowed. She looked at me then, really looked. And she knew. 4 weeks earlier, I found the test, buried beneath coffee grounds and banana peels. I almost missed it. Almost. The blue line was unmistakable. Positive. I stood there longer than I should have, staring into the trash like it might explain itself. I'd had a vasectomy 4 years ago. I remembered the sterile smell, the cold paper, the doctor's voice telling me it was permanent. She and I had joked about it. No accidents, no surprises. So I didn't confront her. Not yet. I watched, listened, noticed things I'd trained myself to ignore. Her phone always face down, the way she'd step outside to take calls, how she started wearing perfume again, just to the grocery store. She touched her stomach when she thought no one was looking, and she stopped touching me. I told myself I was being paranoid. I told myself love made you stupid. But truth has weight, and it was pressing into my chest. I became quiet, observant. I learned her new routines, her detours, the name of the friend she suddenly mentioned too often. I didn't hack anything, didn't follow her. I didn't need to. People are careless when they think they're safe. One receipt, one forgotten screen, one name repeated too much. I booked an appointment at the same clinic I'd had my procedure done, asked for a confirmation test. Still sterile, still impossible. That night, she told me about the baby shower. Her eyes were bright, hopeful, expectant, like I was still part of it. I said I'd be there. I bought a gift. I rehearsed. Not the speech, just the question. She tried to interrupt me. A laugh, nervous. "Not now," she said. But I smiled, softly. "I had a vasectomy," I said, calm, even, 4 years ago. The room shifted. I could feel it. "I confirmed it last week," I added, still effective. Silence. Her face drained of color. I let it hang. Then, "So whose baby is it?" No yelling, no tears, just truth, placed gently on the table. She didn't answer. Someone gasped. Her mother stood. I watched her crumble. Not explode. Crumble. That's worse. She tried to speak. Words tangled, broke. I didn't move, didn't raise my voice. I didn't need to. I had already won. "You don't have to explain," I said. "I already know." Her eyes snapped up. I stepped forward, placed the unwrapped box on the table. Inside, a folder, printouts, dates, messages, hotel receipts. Not many, just enough. "I won't tell them his name," I said. "That's your burden." Then I leaned in, quiet, for her only. "But you don't get to pretend I'm the fool." I stepped back, picked up my coat, and walked out. I didn't look back, not once. The door closed behind me, and the noise didn't follow. Outside, the air was cold, clean. I felt lighter, not relieved, not angry, just clear. I had loved her, but love doesn't survive lies like that. It mutates, turns feral. So I cut it out. I walked down the street, hands in my pockets, heart finally quiet. Somewhere behind me, a life unraveled. It wasn't mine, and that was the point.